guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Star Citizen 3.19.1. So I've been struggling to come up with ideas for videos recently. Kind of covered most of the gameplay loops in game, covered how to make a lot of money, which, let's be honest, is kind of the point of the game right now, is to make money and buy ships in game. Even though all the ships are available on the pledge store anyway, not everyone has the funds to drop $300 or $400 on a ship of their choice. So having run through most of my ideas for that, I was kind of out of ideas on what to make a video on. I needed to release some kind of content.
Welcome.
I wasn't too sure on what, so I thought what I'd do is give you guys a glimpse into what an average day of gaming for me looks like in Star Citizen. Now it kind of occurs to me that most of the videos that I produce, and other content creators as well, tends to be a snapshot of what happens if everything goes perfectly. All your ducks line up in a row and what you're trying to do just works, right? However, that's not always the case. In fact, that's very rarely the case. So yeah, in this video, all I want to do is go through some stuff and, have a bit of fun with the game. So we've got the freelancer out, which we haven't had out in a little while. Been running around in the Corsair a fair bit. So I thought we'd give this old girl a go. We're going to head on over to Daymar and sort of see what mischief we can get up to, what missions we can run, stuff we can find, interesting things to do. Because really, there is no end game content for Star Citizen just yet. We're in that sort of pre-patch funk where there's no real news coming out, no real features to test. PTU isn't open yet. I believe 3.20 is still in Evocati testing, which I'm not a part of. Unless you know CRG, you want to reach out and hey, chuck me an invite? Yeah, not likely going to happen. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to find stuff to do to keep me entertained in game. So my initial thought was I'd head out to the garden, do that bunker, and try and grab some loot. So we're just going to fly over to Daymar. Missions worth doing. Grab a call to arms, because we're going to go do a bunker anyway. Yeah, just for CRUL1, there's no real missions. You need to be actually in the Crusader system, like the Crusader or one of the moons, Daymar, Yala, Selen, to get any actual missions from Crusader itself. Here we go, taking off, making sure to be careful, because there's always debris around. Persistent entity streaming is awesome until your ports get clogged up with ship debris. Anyway, rather than have you guys watch me fly around to Daymar, quick edit, and here we are, landing at Daymar. Now this is not the garden for our keen-eyed viewers. This is another area. I got to Daymar and I thought, if I'm going to do one bunker, I might as well take a bunker mission, get some extra money, make a day of it, right? So landing at Daymar, there's a few wrecked ships around us here. Gonna make it a bit harder to land, but you should be right. Yep, touchdown. Nice and softly. Awesome. Always switch off your engines. Get out of the ship and get into the bunker. So yeah, like I was saying, the purpose of today's video is just to show you that was weird. That reloaded an empty clip. It showed it did reload properly. Anyway, as I was saying, the purpose of today's video is just to show you that YouTubers don't get everything right. We are not always the best players in the game. You know, I make this content because I enjoy knowing that other people enjoy watching me play a game, which is an odd concept, really. Something I've kind of always struggled to explain, watching other people play a video game rather than you playing it. I mean, I've done it for years myself. I watch other people play video games on YouTube as well. Alright, sounds like the AI are already engaging each other. Another one. Down. 7 of 10 left. Looks like someone's been here before. Bit of boot suit there, maybe. Oh, there's another enemy. This is why it always pays to constantly check corners when you're in this game. Generally, the enemy give you audio cues. These guys are not. Oh, there's another. Jesus, where the hell did you come from, dude? And this is why I like to bring an LMG in. They just spray and pray. I don't always, but obviously the server ticks help me here. These guys are not reacting at all. This is not normal behavior for the AI. Couple left alive still. They'll be downstairs. Around this corner. No, we're clear. Now, I should have clicked at this point that dude is... Yeah, that's Crusader security. I just got myself a tier 2 prime stat. That's not cool. But normally, look, in my defense, normally they would have chevrons above the head to indicate the fact that they are friendly and not enemy. But I didn't kill him, so didn't end the mission instantly. However, I am going to pay the price for having shot him very shortly. Just going to go through here. This obviously is sped up, as you can tell. Didn't want you guys sitting here watching me play Star Citizen for, I think this video was about 3 hours before I started editing, and we got it down to about half an hour. So you're only really seeing 10% of what I did, but a lot of that is obviously travel time and load screens, and I am getting shot. I didn't bring a med pen because I'm a retard. This one's empty. Shh. This guy might have one. Yep, he does. Good. Anything else worth taking? Nope. Alright, so we're good. I'm just going to try and avoid that guy if we can. And no, I'm dead. Awesome. So like I said, things don't always go perfectly for us either, right? And because I got a tier 2 crime stat, you can guess where this is going to lead to, right? Yeah, here we are at Klesher. And again, this is sped up. I spent about sort of half an hour here at Klesher, running around. I tried to do a bit of mining at first, which you'll see doesn't work. And there's a lot of dead bodies around here now. It's been a while since I've been to Klesher. I try to not commit crimes, but things are very different here now. So I'm going to go down here and try and do some mining. I don't know if it was just bugged or me, but the rocks that looked like they should be mineable. Again, I've never mined in Klesher. Normally I'll just come down, I'll do the missions to fix the O2 stations and get the hell out of here. But yeah, I was not able to mine any of these rocks that looked like they should be mineable, which is frustrating. I don't understand why not. Anyway, we'll give up on this shortly. And yeah, here we go, taking that mission. And I guess my time is only half an hour in Klesher. Doing this one mission will get me out of here pretty quick smart. For anyone who hasn't been to Klesher before, everything is signposted. So I'm meant to be heading to yeah, Route 3, Depth 5. So you would have seen, it's very brief, but I was looking at the signs there to find Route 3. And what I'm looking for as I go as well are signs that give me the depth indicator. So they'll say 01, 02, 03, etc., etc. Let's see, there's 02 there. This is 03. No, we're just following along. 04 should be up here somewhere. Again, yeah, still can't mine anything. It's weird. That was 04, there's 05. Now we just got to find the 02. There it is there, purge that, and we are done. And so the way to get back out of here is to follow the green exit signs. There you go, Star Citizen is a game of reading signs to find out where the hell to go. And you'll know if you've gone in a wrong direction generally. It'll either be a dead end or there will be a little sign that'll have a red X on it that will tell you, hey, you've gone the wrong way. So here we are heading out. I ran into a random bug because I just cleared my crime stat. I was good to go. They said I could exit. Nothing bad happened. Went to the surface level and we're back in Klesha, which was frustrating. I thought, oh, don't tell me I need to do this all over again. But I went down here, checked my stat, and it said that I was clear to leave. So random, but we'll head back up to the surface level. And back at Everest Harbour, exactly where we should be. So now that we've cleared that crime stat, we've got all our gear back, which is good. I mean, we still completed the mission, right? We looted a little bit of stuff and died. But no real loss apart from time. Which is another issue with this game, really. I mean, if you murder someone or commit piracy or some other kind of crime, I feel like there should be more of a detriment than I'm going to spend 20 minutes in Klesha doing a bit of gameplay. And then I'm out of there and I've got all my gear back and I've got all the benefits of having committed that crime with none of the downside, right? Anyway, see what we can get up to. We're at Everest Harbour. We'll claim our ship back, which we'll have to do because... Oh wait, no. I think it actually just goes into storage. We'll find it anyway, right? Let's work it out together. So yeah, back to my point about the whole piracy and crime thing. I really feel like there should be a negative reputation or something where it gets to the point where you can literally go nowhere other than Grimhex.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
And then being at Grimhex obviously has its own detriments. It's not as well kitted out, I guess, as some of the other stations. You have all the stuff you need. You have medical facilities and shops and everything, but yeah. I don't know, I just feel like there should be more of a punishment of piracy and committing crimes. And maybe that's in the works and we just don't know about it yet, right? Or I just don't know about it, which is entirely possible. I try and stay up with most of the news that's coming out for Star Citizen, but hey, I'm fallible. Even I miss stuff. And so yeah, so I didn't need to claim the ship, I just respawned it. Which is quite nice of the game just to give me my ship back. Again, back to the whole no detriment to having committed that crime in the first place. Even though for me it was accidental. And some people might go in there farming that Crusader armor. Maybe they want that gear, I don't know. Let's see what missions are available. Grab a call to arms again. And we'll go and do another bunker. These bunkers are fun. Bunkers are actually a really good way to make money, but it is a hell of a grind to get to the higher tier bunkers where you're actually making decent money. It takes a decent chunk of time and effort. I don't really enjoy doing bunkers. It's mostly down to the server AI being horrible. I guess you saw in that first bunker, I just kind of walked through. There was no real danger apart from that guard who I didn't want to try and kill. Anyway, so at our second bunker, there was an interesting looking prowler off to the side there. I might go have a look at that later. But we'll go in, we will clear this bunker. I should have brought more ammo and I didn't. I am an idiot, but we should be fine. So yeah, this is kind of what it's like for me playing an average day of Star Citizen. I don't always get it right. I die just as much as everyone else. And make mistakes just like everyone else. Now, where are all the AI here? There's some on the lower level. Oh, there we go. 1, 2. Are they all just going to spawn there? No. Needed his med pen because I forgot to bring one again. Just doing some mid-game looting. The P4 is actually a really good rifle for doing bunkers as well. The LMGs are good, but P4 is good because you can pick up ammo from the AI, right? The enemies that you kill, rather than having to bring all your ammo in. But generally, there are LMGs anyway, and you can pick up some ammo. But you see what I mean about the AI being horrible? It's kind of pointless. This isn't even FPS gameplay. Now, I'm not expecting Escape from Tarkov levels of FPS gameplay where you're getting shot and you have no idea where the hell the shot came from and then suddenly you're dead. But, you know, something a bit better than this would be nice. And I have heard that CRG are experimenting with new servers that have a higher frequency or something along those lines. Not 100% sure exactly what that means in terms of cloud computing. But hey, if they are, I'm all for it. If you can make this AI more deadly, please do. Give us more of a challenge. As it stands, bunkers are just boring. So anyway, this is me being a bit of a loot goblin. Not much more to say about that. Oh, also, when you're doing bunkers, bit of a tip for young players, bring along a multi-tool with a tractor beam attachment. It will allow you to drag bodies to your ship and then loot them, dump the bodies out, and you don't have to worry about this trespassing time. That's also another weird bug I've been noticing recently, is that sometimes when you drop a weapon, you can't pick it back up again. I don't know if it's anything to do with dragging the body or not, I'm unsure, but I've just lost my LMG there, but that's okay, I've got plenty of others. So that's another bunker, done and dusted. Go check out this prowler. I don't think I can get into it. And cool looking ship though, right? I'd like to get one of those one day just to have a look at it. Just transfer all my loot off to the ship and we'll get out of here. So what I'm actually trying to do is set a route to Cellin, and this is highlighting a big issue with the star map as it stands. If the game can't work out a route to that planet for you, you just can't select it and can't set it. I don't know, it lacks the ability to route around things. And I think the issue was there that the sun was in the way. So I couldn't actually route, obviously, through the sun. So the game was like, well, you don't have a route to Cellin, so you can't get there. These criminal nests are interesting missions. Generally, you can pick up used to be able to pick up a bunch of gemstones from the AI that you killed in there. The other option is you can mine as you go through, maybe pick up some hadonite. It is the cave on Daymar, so it could contain some jalanite if you're lucky. Let's give it a crack and see what happens. So we'll head on over to Daymar and we will have a look at the cave. Now, you cannot fly directly to the cave, you need to fly to a location close to it, and then when I say you can't fly directly to it, you can fly directly to it, you just can't QT directly to it. So a bit of a weird bug here too, I noticed. I have a pistol mounted on the top of my LMG there. That's not a sight, that shouldn't be there. What the actual CRG, what's going on there? Salvo frag, yeah. Okay. I mean, it looks cool, but completely pointless. I can't ADS while I've got that there. Anywho, we'll run into this cave here, do some spelunking, which for those not in the know means cave diving, and see what we can find. And again, I'm going to speed this up because it's a decently long process to go through this cave, killing all the AI. Someone been here before me. What are they left? Yeah, undersuit, noob suit. Sweet. There's the AI. It's kind of funny, I shot him in the ass and he reacted as if he'd been shot in the ass. That's kind of cool. Anyway, into speed mode. I'll see you guys on the other side. Righto, so, having done that cave, done a bit of mining, killed some bots, looted some stuff. That's an interesting looking ship. There's a magazine there, yeah, we'll take it, why not? Can never hurt to have more ammo, right? Is that the Scorpius? I think it might be. Anyway, I can't get into it. And even if I was trying to shoot it, I think, yeah, the shields are there. Doesn't seem to be working for me. Oh, there's a Corsair. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I kind of fluffed the landing. I may have snapped the wing off of my Freelancer, which is extremely uncool. Come on, Corsair, open up. Open up, buddy. I know you want to. Ah, here we go. She's opening up. And I'm getting squashed by a ramp. Yeah, so again, I crashed. I screwed myself over, but hey, adapt and overcome, right? Is there anything in this ship? No, it's empty. Okay, cool. So I don't really know what I'm going to do at this stage. I've stolen someone else's ship. Yeah. Pull up this Scorpius because why not? I'm bored. That'll get me a crime stat, I'm sure. Yep, there we go. Tier 1 crime stat. Tier 2 crime stat. There you go. Pull up my own ship because whatever. In hindsight, this was a horrible decision because I had a whole bunch of loot on there that I probably should have pulled off before I did this. But again, I'm not infallible. I am only human. After this, I did do a few more bits and pieces. I ran into a few players, but nothing that's really worth showing you guys. And look, let's be honest, we're at half an hour now. I'm sure a lot of you have already switched off. But yeah, the idea was just to show you that not everything goes to plan when you're making content for Star Citizen. And everyone you watch, any content creator of any game, I can guarantee you has edited the crap out of it just to make it look perfect for you, right? Because we want you guys to watch it. So I'm going to call it there. Let me know what you think. Do you kind of like this freeform, me just getting out and doing whatever the hell happens to be out there kind of content? Is there anything in particular you'd like to see me try and do? I can run through some more bunkers, I can do some bounty missions. I've pretty much got ships to do whatever the hell I want. So jump down into the comments section and let me know. Other than that, that's it for this one, guys. So thanks for joining me yet again. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that like button. While you're there, hit the subscribe and the bell notification icon, which will let YouTube know that you want to know when I release something new. As always, thanks, and I'll catch you in the next one.